Hello! Just about ready to get things rolling here. Oh. Just gotta get one more thing set up and we can get started. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Yep. Whew. Okay. So, let's go on ahead and get this flipped over. Perfect. Everything seems to be working as it should. Welcome back to our Adventure of Lonk with their Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask combo Randomizer. Now, last time I tried to save... Yes! It worked! Saved inside of the dungeon that we were in the middle of. So now, we can get started with something actually potentially useful here. We've had a lot of good stuff in the last one, as I recall, too. We got the Zora mask, which we've started using around here. We've got the bow and Ocarina of Time. We got a lot of stuff. I don't know why I just did that. There we go. One thing I didn't do last time, though, we got a stick. I say we got a stick. There we go. Oh. I forgot about that. That's okay. We can just turn back the... Wait, no, I can't do this yet. I can't do this yet. Because if I do that, I lose the stick. I must take advantage of this stick. Welcome back, comrade. Gotta hurry up. Dang it! We are once again racing the moon. I have indeed met with a terrible fate. One I thought I had escaped, but there is no escape. Not from this moon. All right, go fast, go fast, go fast. All right, one. Come. Go. Oh my lord, that's so jank! Gonna get it! No. Mark my words. I'm gonna get this. One. Two. I don't think I'm getting it this cycle. Or this attempt. Maybe this way I won't have to, like, do the detransformation. Nope, we can just go straight for the running. One. Two. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Because there's no way I can make it to the box and open it in time. It worked! Ah! We're off to a great start, aren't we? Let's turn back the clock. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. Lose all my money, all my bombs, and my stick. But I done did what needed to be done with that stick, so it's okay. Okay. Now then. Oh, and it reset the map too, though. Because I remember that there was stuff I could do that I didn't do last time. But I don't remember what it was. Doggone it. Go ahead and slow down time before I forget. Slow down the clock. I'm gonna... Something tells me that Comrade, you are watching from little bit of the past, because I done did it. Somehow. I like to think that I did it through shenanigans. Actually, hold on. I am kind of limited on what I am able to do in here still. Maybe I shouldn't worry about this. Maybe I shouldn't worry about this yet. All right, let's go up in there. That did not work. There we go. Yeah, it was just a doggone heart. My week's been pretty okay, honestly. Thanks for asking. It's basically just been a lot of busy work and lousy freaking spider. Just been, you know, work's been busy but good. I got a green rupee apparently. And finally think that all of the water issues that I've been dealing with the weeks before has been resolved more or less. How about yourself? How's yours been? Couldn't remember if I had broken that or not. There we go. Oh yeah, wasn't I like trying to do this room before without Zora? Did I get everything down here? I'm not sure that I did. Hey, a stick! If I'd known that was there, I wouldn't have tried my shenanigans. I'm not really seeing much else in here. I think I've already done everything that needs to be done in here. Although... Alley-oop! Ow. I might still need to hit this switch. Climb, fishman! There we go. The climbing walls thing has made this such an interesting experience. Not 100% sure if I would do it again, though, with that particular setting, considering some of the jank it causes. Let's see what lies in here. I don't remember. It was this switch. Feels so weird just, like, flipping these switches out of order. Oh no, trust me. I made sure that the climbing walls thing, I made sure that was in logic. Because if I'm gonna have this stupid power, it's going to include the logic. Otherwise, it feels a bit broken. In, like, a bad way. Okay, I remember I'm gonna need bio-babas for this room. So I don't have that yet. I'm still missing bio-babas, I'm still missing wart. Although I was able to get the treasure chest there, so I might not even need wart. I don't think anything drops from him specifically. Let's go this way. Not fight the stupid oysters. Oh, interesting. This surface isn't climbable. Trying to use climb hook shot, everything in logic. I mean, that's the thing. It's a lot to remember, but I don't know. I think I wouldn't want to have climb everything with without having it be accounted for in the logic. That being said, I could do hookshot everything. I could see hookshot everything without the logic. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What I feel like next time I go through one of these. Whoa! Get up there. Okay. So I think I've done all I can do with the water flowing as it is. Let me go on ahead and change the flow. Come on. Just hookshot the floor. There we go. Right, I gotta shut off the yellow. There we go. Now for the other go-around. Hopefully there is something I can actually do in here and that I haven't wasted my time. Because I'm still a little worried that I might be. Follow the fishies! Okay. Earlier in OOT, Mido's home is Link's mom? I'm sorry, what? Mido's home is Link's mom? I'm gonna need a little context on that one. Whoa! Well, that was janky. Like, are you saying that the house is his? Like, it sounds like you're saying that the literal home, the literal house, is Link's mother. shut over here for now. That was stupid. There's a comic released alongside OOT that explains this. Reminds me I still need to check out the Majora's Mask manga. But apparently there's an OOT comic as well. So is this like by the same folks that did the Majora's Mask manga, or is this like a different group? I'm curious. Right, I need to hit this thing. Different group, okay. Now here's a question. In regards to both the comic you're referencing and the Majora's Mask one, how canon is it? Like, is it signed off by Nintendo? I meant to ask about that before when you were bringing up with the manga and such. But yeah, I'm curious. How canon are we talking? This way. No. Go to the bottom, go to the bottom, go to the bottom. There we go. Ah, I haven't been in here yet. Soul of the Composer Brothers. Ooh, that's got some potential. Let me check if they've officially signed up on that comic. Yeah, I'm curious. Link's mom drops off Link at the Deku Tree and asks him to take care of Link. While she is playing, she falls and collapses in the Kiri Forest, where she dies, and that is where Mido's house is in OOT. Interesting. I guess that it's not unfeasible to think that because like we don't know anything about how Kokiri are and like how they're different from Hylians in terms of like reproduction and such. We just know that they are not Deku, at least not directly, and that they're kids forever. I guess that they could also be like part of the Deku life cycle in their own weird way. Could be like a symbiotic thing. I like that thought. The Dongo! Dungeon Map the Dongo is at Gerudo's training grounds? Well, you know what? This is the first thing I can put down because, for suggestions, I got a notepad. There we go. Perfect. Got that jotted down. That's pretty big. The Bomber's Notebook. I think that doesn't do much without the bombers themselves, but still. Oh, no. I want. Darn it, I gotta go back in there. It was signed up by Nintendo. Oh, cool. So it's official. Mido's house is Link's mom. That is official. That makes it really funny, honestly. All right, now how am I gonna get this like that, I guess? Then like so. Owl statue of Milk Road. Who knows where that's gonna take me? That is pretty messed up when you think about it. That, yeah, because, I mean, bullying is one thing, but, like... I don't know. It's weird to think about someone's house once being a living person. Like, I feel like it'd be messed up if anybody lived inside of that tree at that point. Like, we're talking about building houses on top of burial grounds and stuff. That's how you get yourself that's how you get yourself a curse. I don't have the key for this, which means I am officially stuck. Time to skedaddle. Right, I gotta leave. I mean, it's very likely, I think that the implication is all of their homes are. Because literally all of them live inside of trees that were carved out. So every single one of those houses was once a person. Now I'm just wondering where the Deku tree itself falls into this cycle, because it's got to be part of the same cycle, right? Oh, sorry, I was jotting down the entrance here for this. All right. Well, we did get ourselves another warp. So let's see where it leads. Milk Road. Let's roll. Woodball. I thought we already had this exact spot. Interesting. I was trying to avoid that. Here we go. Link got stuck in the wall. He was a little too tall. Oh, right. This is a random house in OOT. Doesn't really help. We beat this temple. No, we didn't beat the temple. In fact, I've never even been inside the temple. We don't have the Sonata of Awakening, so I can't summon the entrance, and I don't know what entrance leads to it. Technically, I haven't beaten any dungeons. Trying to think what else I can do right now. Well, I should probably figure out... No, I want the big link. I don't think it's gonna help me much. Basically, I want to find meaningful entrances that I can jot down and track. Like, I'm not writing down every entrance on my notepad here. Like, that one we just did with that little house. I'm not bothering with that. But this might be something worthwhile. I think this one's noteworthy. Put it on a different page so I don't get it mixed up with the dungeons. Yeah, no powder kegs. Not that I'd be able to use it anyway. I don't believe there's much I can do here. Oh, hello! Forgot I found Wolfos. And alas, I also lack fire. I can confirm that is the case. If you are trying to do the powder keg quest and the time rolls over, you definitely do not keep that keg because, like everything else, it goes away when time resets. Like, that's just vanilla behavior right there. Ha! You know what? I don't think I ever went this way. I don't think I ever went through the Pinnacle Rock exit. Let's see where this leads. Let's see where this goes. Oh, a fairy fountain. How many of these fairies am I missing? No, wait. There we go. Dang it. All right. Oh, I'm missing a lot. I've got almost all the Great Bay fairies. Yeah, I've been to this area before. In fact, I think that this was the last entrance point that I haven't checked. Because the spider house is what led to the dungeon that we were in, Great Bay Temple. House leads to the mountain. This leads to the Woodfall thing, fairy fountain. I forget where this leads, where the Pirate's Fortress leads. But I know we've been there. I know we took this exit as well. Fisherman's Hut, I'm pretty sure, was a shop. Yeah, it's the Bomb Chew shop specifically. I remember that. So once I find the Bomb Chew shop salesman, I gotta come back here. Honey and Darling, right. Yep. So Observatory leads back towards the Goron racetrack area, which I should mark that too. Just gonna mark that down a little differently. And then I'm also going to mark a separate thing for shops and fairy fountains, because I don't want to lose track of these. Okay, so that was the pirate entrance. The Wood Fairy was Pinnacle Rock. And then Bomb Chew is the Fisherman. There we go. Whew. Okay, so we got all of those marked. There's 2 more exits here that I need to double check. Oh wait, 3, the grotto, right. Thank you for the reminder. I should check that first, because that's over here. Super Mario 64 B3313? I am unfamiliar with that. Also, that is a very, very good warp. Whew. That is a heck of a hub. Oh, right, and we have the bow in Ocarina, which that opens up... that opens up a lot, actually. Especially because we have access to ice and light arrows. B3313 is like the back rooms, but a fever dream? That is a fascinating descriptor, to say the least. Actually, no, I don't want to explore here yet. I want to get those last couple of exits from here. We'll do more Ocarina exploration in a bit. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look that one up just because I am intrigued. I don't know if it's the one kind of thing I would go for, but it is definitely enough for me to at least take a look at it. Oh. I think I might have already gotten the chest here, but I'm not certain. Actually, no, I don't think I did, because I think last time I came here, I went in that grotto and just dug around in Zora's River. I think that I never actually finished exploring here. Link got a red rupee and was extremely excited about it for a moment. I think that was a piece of heart originally, and that's why it did that. Yup. Oh, hello! Another owl statue. Man, we're getting all of the owl statues pretty handily. All right, let's double check these last couple of exits, and then I'm gonna see where that warp takes us. Oh, right, levers! I forgot I found them! Yuck. Alright, let's see what lies behind exit number 1! Huh. Well then. Apparently, the Great Bay is brought to you by the Milk Bar. Got that marked down. And that leaves but a single exit left to check on this map. Lousy levers. Also, is there a wonder item or something around here? For some reason, I seem to remember them being one, like, in one of the trees or boats or something. I don't know, maybe I'm losing it. Alright, let's see where this leads, because I don't remember. Right. The pirates. Oh, the boat started moving! I didn't expect the boat to start moving with me on it. I guess, because like the boats normally have pirates on them and they're moving constantly. I guess that they just check to see if something is on top before they start moving. That's a really weird thing for it to have to check for, considering, you know, by default, they just have a pirate on them anyway. All right, then. Let's poke around here in Ocarina for a little bit. Like, I can't... Wait. Right, I'm missing left C. Am I missing any other buttons? Yes, I am missing A and left C. And there's not really... Oh, wait, no. There is someone I can meet here. We got, Hello. Hey, I got some arrows. Not that I really needed them. But more importantly, Metagoron. We got the soul of Metagoron. I remember that. So... I think I might be up a little high. No, he's over here. And we have, the Goron bracelet, so I can actually pick these up. Whoop. Ouch. Bada boom! I don't want to have to waste my bombs. Go, 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 go! Sup? No! I will not be buying your overpriced money. Want to buy a commemorative coin for $5,000? No, thank you. I don't think he appreciated it. Oh, Metagoron, you are a charlatan. Kakariko has Silver Ganon Rupee Light thing. I probably already got that, if I'm being real. Alright, what about the, this area here? Let me just bomb this. Like, I went in here before and I went to the end, but maybe I can do more than just go straight to the end this time. Oh wait, those special boulders are all, I think I need more than bombs to deal with them. Yeah, they're all the red boulders. So I would need the Megaton Hammer to deal with those. All right, I'm not wasting any more bombs on that then. All right, let's get out of here. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Can I go in here? Oh, I can go in here. But I haven't been in here. Hello, little soul. Welcome back, and the most noteworthy things is, you know, access to the Goron village through the pirate base, which I was able to get to through the Great Bay. The milk bar from the Great Bay exit. And that's mostly it. So now I'm looking around in Ocarina of Time land. Darn it. Ran out of magic. Oh, wait. Hey, Bombchu. Thanks for the song I already had, Mr. the Stone. Oh, wait, I just remembered. We got the soaring, the statue, the owl statue for Icona Canyon. And I haven't used it yet. Let's see where this takes us. Milk Road. Place we've already been. I forget, did we ever get... I think we got another warp song that I haven't used yet. Yup, I haven't used that yet. Back at the bay! And of course, I don't have the New Wave Bossa Nova, so I can't take the exit that would normally lead to, the Great Bay Temple. You're about to ask if I'm about to not tomato to that bit. No, I have not. So, I am aware that you can bomb jump that fence at Milk Road. I am not good at doing it because I've tried it before and failed miserably. But luckily, I wouldn't need to worry about that because I can just climb the walls. Alley-oop. Down the hole. This seems relatively useless, but I still want to clean this out. At least then I'll know I've searched everywhere. Link, you are not the best at swimming if you can't just go forward that little bit while you're down there. No, that was just some bullets. I think we did get one of the progressive bullet upgrades, though. During the last one. I think I might have just disappeared a fish. Just gonna move on from there. Alright, what lies behind this boulder? This is usually the fairies' fountain. Who's living in here? A bunch of rocks. Bunch of useless rocks. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I don't think I ever went... So, I know we've already been here, and I remember going up to the top where, like, the Beaver Waterfall is and not getting much there. I got a rock. But you know what I haven't done? The heart piece at the bottom with the like. I never got that. Also... Oh, man. Where did I find... Since the very first stream, I've run into the stupid beavers multiple times. I haven't found them since getting Zora Mask. I need to find them. What? Oh, come on! For a second or two, I thought that was the long shot for Ocarina. Should have known it would have been a long shot. But that's literally the last hookshot upgrade I need, too. That seems like a much more efficient way to deal with these levers. You don't need to do that. I'm sure I can find them pretty easily. It's just I need to look in places I've had access to since the beginning. Right, I forgot those hurt. The stupid spikes. Oh, man. Okay. Trying to think where I want to go from here. Let's double check some of the grottos, I think. Start with you. Open that chest. I'm surprised you find a key inside. You'll be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. And he sold me $1. Hello, car. Welcome. I just paid $10 for $1. I wasted my money. And I'm trying to get my bearings now that I've got a notepad to write down my paths, as it were. Ooh, okay. Okay. Great Fairies Fountain. I need to jot that down. There we go. Oh, you think that's a scam, though? You should have seen what Meta Goron in Goron Village was trying to do. He was trying to sell 20 rupees for 4,980 rupees. Joke's on him, though. I can't hold that much money. All right, let's see what lies in this grotto, because I don't remember. Whee! Right, the chest shop. Well, I've already gotten everything out of here, so I don't need to worry about that. What was over here, then? Graveyard, right. Oh, I don't have the... Right, I don't have the song for that. Let's see here. Fire Temple, I think I'm still missing, I think a key or two. So I can't finish this dungeon yet. Now, I know I don't have the Soul of Goth. Great Bay, missing key, of course. Huh. There we go. Darn skull, Waltilla. Heard it, and I thought for sure that it might have been a golden one, but nope. Was not but a lie. Well, I guess now that I'm in, like, familiar territory, maybe I can start looking around for those beavers. Oh, that ain't it. Right, I've already been through here. If I remember right, that treasure chest had, like, one of the most important things that I needed to break out of my initial stuck spot. Icona. All right. Okay, the ghost hut is still in Icona, just under the door. He does. He loves to climb doors. And anything else that he can put his hands on. Right, oh. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let me just... There we go. Because I've already explored this pretty thoroughly. There ain't much I can do from this side. Okay, I don't know why the pirate music is persisting in Icona Canyon, but I kind of dig it. Why does this work so well? Oh, pirate music gone. I've already been in here, and I can't do much because I don't have the souls of the gold skulltulas. But that's going to be a really, really good place for me to check out later. In fact, I should really mark it down. Like, I got the notepad out for a reason, dagnabbit. There we go. So now when I find the soul of gold skulltulas, I'll know how to get here. Alright, what was through this hole in the wall? Yeah, exactly. It does kind of look like... excuse me. Sound kind of like that. Like a bit of a deserty theme. Although, now that I think about it, that kind of makes sense considering that the pirates are Gerudo. And Gerudo Desert Gerudo. Oh, dude. I mean, thank you, but dang, you did not have to do that. I appreciate the effort, though. I'll buy this $1 just to get it off your shelf. Okay, let's see what we have here. Nope. I think I've already been in here. Yeah, I've already been in here. Nah, he really doesn't. It's like, you look at a shopkeeper and he gives you that kind of stare, you probably don't want to buy his wares. Hyrule Field. Bow and arrow. I can hunt down a big Poe. Matter of fact, I can nuke a big Poe. But the question is, can I find a big Poe? Should be one around here, right? Where are you, you blasted ghost? Aha! Darn it! Come on. I think that one's gone. I'm gonna find another one. Up! Yeah! Alright, fine. We'll just go with regular arrows then. Wait, that's a regular Poe soul. Well, excuse me while I empty out my bottle of this. And drink it out of spite. Yeah, I guess I didn't really register that Poe looked a little different. But the one that spawned over here at first was definitely a big Poe. 100%. Maybe up this way I'll have better luck. Like, ideally, I would be hunting for them on Epona, but I unfortunately lack a certain piece of musical knowledge with which to procure a horse. No, it's too slow. Will this reset it? Maybe if I step away? Also, I might be mistaken, but I think it has to be day. Upset! But I'm gonna catch me a ghost! Okay, no, I need to reset the room, I think. I'm not wasting my time with another normal Poe. I did that once. I'm not doing it twice. Go this way. Then we double back. Gotcha! Woo! Well, that's one big Poe down, and that's all I can hold right now, so... Now I need to go back to the Kokiri Forest, because that's where the Poe salesman's hiding. Better to not have you on my hotbar, just in case. Can I get anything useful? Magic! I'll take magic. Let's see. I'm also just kind of back to thinking, like, where else can I go that I haven't gone yet? Where else can I do stuff that I haven't done? Like, the biggest upgrade I have gotten that I haven't really explored too much are the arrows here. Though if I could get the A button... A game called Oceanhorn. I think I might have that game. That's one that I think was on my radar to play at some point. Oceanhorn. I'm pretty sure I have that. I just haven't played it yet. What do you think of it? I don't want to be an Icona. Let's see here. Yeah, that was what I had heard too, more or less. Oh, you know what? I never did, get this room properly. Good so far? Oh, good. There we go. Yeah, I'll take a look and see if I'm correct, because, of course, it was just a heart. I can't remember if it's a game that I've got, or if it's on a wish list, or what. But that name is too familiar. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Quit climbing the door, Link. I know I've been through here a few times. The physical scaling of objects seemed off. There we go. I mean, I hadn't read any of the reviews or anything on the game, so that's definitely news to me, but that's an interesting criticism. The object scaling being off. It's one you don't hear too often. I think up here is a path that can... don't got nothing to sell him. But I wish that I had his Majora's Mask alternative. Because that would help me out so much. Ah! Zora's Domain. This is what I was looking for. Ooh, you know what? I just realized there's something else I can do here. Ah. You think the criticism that the main character is too big? That is... See, now I'm just curious about that. And apparently the camera's a bit jank too. That's always unfortunate. By the way, fun little fact, another setting I put on this one. Blue fire arrows. Because ice arrows in Ocarina of Time are basically useless. It's the fisherman's hut! I think I need the fisherman in here in order to... Oh, right, yeah, no, in order to do the thing with the seahorse, I need to trade him a picture of a Gerudo. Or he is a lecherous old fool. Alright, so this should take me out at the top of Death Mountain. Yes. Prescription, Kojiro, Odd Potion. I don't have the eye drops he needs. Run, Link, run! I gotta go see a man about a ghost! This should lead to Kakiri Forest. Oh, hello! Ooh, you know what? I just remembered something else that I can do that I haven't been able to yet. But first things first. This. What's up? You are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Your name is Long, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you get a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Well, have I got a deal for you, mister? And... ahem. There we go. Oh, you brought a Poe today. Very interesting. This is a big Poe. No, Lork. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. On top of that, I'll put 100 points on your card. If you earn 1,000 points, you'll be a happy man. Wait a minute, wow! You've earned 1,000... Wait, what? Oh, I must have set it on fast. I didn't realize I had that setting. You are a genuine ghost hunter. Is that what you expected me to say? Because of you, I have extra inventory big Poe, so this will be the last time I can buy a ghost. You'll think about what I promised would happen when you earned 1,000 points. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Just take this. I'll set you on fire! Soul of a ghost, and the man sets me on fire. Well, you know, he is evil. It works for Ganondorf, so, checks out. But the thing that we can do now, I have the Kokiri sword and a Deku shield. Even though I have yet to experience the magic of childhood, we should be able to access the Deku tree. There we go. Hey! Oh wait, it's still closed. did I not have it set to allow me to enter as an adult? I thought for sure I did. That, or maybe I need to open the path as young Link in order to access it as adult Link. Darn. That for sure. Yuck. Blasted babas. Getting all up in my face with their snappy jaws. That's another one of these for the notepad. There we go. Yeah, Vanilla says no, less specific setting. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure I had that setting, but I might still need to open it at first as Kid Link. And the Deku Tree dungeon is the only dungeon you played of this game. Like, honestly, as far as introductory dungeons go, Deku Tree is pretty good. Like, it's obviously nothing too complicated, but it does its job well, I think. Just trying to refresh my memory on all of these exits now. Seeing if there's any other ones of note. Yep, as do I. Highly recommend. Dead. You are rude! Lousy Deku Baba! Eesh. Try to recommend a game and get murdered by a thing. Darn. Nothing good. Nothing good in there. Oh, yeah. No, Comrade is definitely right. If you are experiencing Ocarina of Time for the first time, definitely don't do Master Quest for your first time. Master Quest is really good, but if you don't understand, like, if you haven't gone through the base game, it's going to mess you up. I should jot this down. There we go. I couldn't even imagine trying to go through something like Master Quest with only 3 hearts. Most likely getting the 3DS version. Honestly, not a bad idea. Like, I think that the only, like, definitively, there's 3 versions that are worth considering, you know? There's the original, there's a 3DS version, and then there's, like, the PC recompilation ports, and, like, barring stuff like this, like ROM hacks and such, the original is not gonna be beating out, like, say, the 3DS remake or anything like that. I don't think. Plus, the 3DS remake has Master Quest on it, and it would allow you to experience both. Yeah, what I was talking about is specifically for Ocarina. Majora's Mask 3D is fine, but the boss fight changes are significant, and definitely not the best. Mostly. I don't know. I still feel weird. I still feel kind of like a weird war spot for what they did with Twin Mold, but also kinda hate that too. I don't know. It's so weird. But yeah. Yeah, OOT 3D does have... Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. How did I get here? I was literally not even paying attention. I don't remember how I got here. Oh, it was one of the exits from the mountain. Right. Okay, no, I gotta jot this down. Whew, there we go. And yeah, so I think a better thing I should say is it's not that I like necessarily the way that the twin build fight was changed. What I like specifically is the fact that they made the Giant's mask more unique and not just, you know, making it, like, because all they do is upscale it for the fight, really. But then in Majora's Mask 3D, it's like a proper transformation and changes how you act. It's very cinematic. It has a lot more of a style over substance thing. So, I think that's a better way to put it. I like the idea they were going for, but I will agree the execution definitely could have been better. Also, I just gotta say again, holy cow, Romani Ranch. I am so happy we're here. Wait, I already have the Zora tunic. Why did I get it again after getting pancaked? That was so stupid what just happened. Mountain Village Path to Snowhead. Thank you. Oh my lord. Ooh. Wait, I just realized we're nearing the end of the first night. Are we gonna get aliens? I'm wondering if we're gonna get aliens or not, because, like, Romani... I don't think I have Romani yet. I don't know if her existence is necessary. Alright, come on, Link. Dang it. Alright. Now then. Yeah, they put some really stupid things. Yeah, that's the question. They come... I don't think that you had to have talked to Romani in order for them to appear. The question is, does Romani need to exist for them to appear? That's what I'm wondering. Ooh, Gold Skulltulas! That's huge. That's huge. So now I can go back to the Ocean Spider House, which is in Icona. The Icona well leads to the Ocean Spider House, and I can get a whole bunch of Skulltulas. That's a lot of checks. There's a lone red star in the sky. That is the cutscene trigger? Interesting. I wasn't aware of that. Ow. Soul of Shabams. Whew. There we go. A green coin can be found in the Gerudo training grounds. Oh, great. Well, that means that's important. That's a lot of damage. It's not that much damage. What's up here? Anything up here? Darn it. You gotta go, car? It's all right. Appreciate you coming for what you could. And hope you continue to enjoy Oceanhorn and that you do end up giving Ocarina a try. Oh, dear. Well, if I ever find the Shadow Temple, I can access the boss room for it. That's neat. What's in here? A grotto. Shabam is the little bubble things. The little like rainbow bubbles. That's Shabam. Swamp Skulltula. Oops. All right, so I can't go into there. Yes, bubbles are flaming skulls, and Shabams are bubbles. Zelda names are the best. 6 a.m. And this is 6 a.m. I just realized if the aliens do come, I don't have a bow. So I'm probably not going to be able to save them. But I'm going to try. Matter of fact, let me speed up time, because time being faster is better for this event. Ooh, you know, I might not have a bow. Maybe I need to have more health. Because I was going to say I may not have a bow, but I should at least have sword lasers. You know what? Zora might actually be smarter. Oh, wait. It's magic. It's magic for this. Yeah. Okay. We'll try it with sword lasers, and if I end up needing more, I can always go Zora or pull out the hook shot if need be. Ah, here's ya, Epona. Darn it. There's not enough room for me to just leave. I had to try. I had to try. Also, do I have a bonus song? No. I thought I did for some reason. Or maybe I do, but only in Ocarina. In OOT, if you stand on the path in Hyrule Field at night, enemies don't spawn. Honestly, I don't remember if I ever knew that or not. If I ever knew that, I definitely had forgotten it. That is pretty neat, though. Incentivizes you to stick to the paths if you don't want to be swarmed by skeletons. That's actually a very fitting nod to Zelda 2. Though, to be fair, in Ocarina, I always liked to go out and murder the skeletons because I liked getting the, like, when you could kill enough of the little stall children, you'd get the giant one to spawn. I always liked doing that. All right, you blasted spacemen. Bring it on! The mighty god Lonk does not fear you! Spaceman? Spaceman! Yoo-hoo! $230? $230! Oh, really? I thought for sure it was based on, kills. Neat. All right, here we go! What? Well, so wait, what's gonna happen if they go in there? Because Romani doesn't exist. And I guess that they're immune to everything but arrows. Oh, that's cool, actually. That the Stalfos can grow larger than the map. No, not the cows! For some reason, I thought that they took Romani as well. No, they just take the cows. Oh, wait, they did take Romani. But wait, they created her and... They created the... Romani's soul... You know what, they're aliens, they can do whatever they want. Also, hello, Belly Yoshi. Nice to see a new face. And yeah, the combo randomizer is freaking amazing. They did indeed take Romani, and she was apparently there. Autopiloted to the sun song. That's not how you do it in this. I wish to enter the dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. All right. Let's see what lies beyond these doors. Because I have no clue. So inside the chicken house is... house in the Kokiri Forest, I think. All right. And what's inside the doggy racetrack? Oh boy. Gonna need to come back here once I get that, shopkeep. All right, then. This is the town shooting gallery. Ooh. Yep, no soul. Oh yeah, and that was the Know-It-All Brothers house. You're right. All right, well, there's one more door for me to check out here. And I'm just gonna zoop. Speed that up a little bit. Also, what do you have to say? I forget if I talked to you or not. Hyrule Field is on the path to Jabu Jabu. That does not help me. Like, what does that mean? Hyrule Field is on the path to basically everywhere in this. Oh, no. Yeah, so I am, Betelgeuse, to answer your question, I'm running this using the RetroArch emulator. Right there. And in fact, if you give me just a sec. Boop. I just put a link in the chat for where I was able to set everything up. Figured I'd just help out with that. You do need to get your own ROMs to provide to the thing, but you basically just upload the ROMs, put in your settings, and it generates a new ROM, combining the two games. Oh, right, I need to jot this down. Chew bowling. Romani's Wrench. Yep. And best of all, like your tracker of stuff, boom. You can literally do it in-game. It's super cool. So like you can see like all the dungeons, how many keys and maps and stuff I've got. Tokens for Skulltulas, clocks for Majora's Mask, because you can set that too. Coins, which are custom, like, objectives for certain things. And souls, where if you don't have the soul of a thing, they just don't exist. It's insane. And you can, anything that can have an item in it can be randomized. Patches of grass, beehives, treasure chests, boxes, shops, everything. And this one has quite a lot of that randomized. Like, the only thing I didn't randomize was the butterflies, because I am not good at doing that. Okay. Well, I believe that's all that I can do there for now in Romani's. I want to get back towards Icona. Or if I can also find where the Swamp Spider house is, because I've been there before. Because we just got the souls of the gold Skulltulas. I don't think you're gonna help me with anything. Yeah, your rooms are filled. Let's see. This is gonna take me back to Hyrule Field, right? No, Termina Field, not Hyrule. Alright, got a couple of things restocked there at least. Okay, I know I've already been in the, observatory door, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember what was in there. Can I just climb this? No. Come on, how did I get in there? Did I just, like, climb the wall, I guess? I think I climbed this wall. Yeah, there we go. ancient castle of Ikana. Termina is named from the word terminal, but not deadly, more like an airport terminal with lots of exits. Oh, hello. We've never been in here. That's pretty cool. Imagine telling your younger self that you can do all this. Yeah, no, I think if I told my younger self that you could do all this, I wouldn't believe it. There we go. And you know, I played both of these games on N64 when they came out as well. Like, these are freaking classics. And the fact that I'm just so glad that they were run on the same engine so that something like this could even happen. You know, I actually have a very specific memory of... Oh, nice bomb shoes. Something that I did as a kid in Ocarina of Time. So growing up, I had one of the old school, like, Prima guides for Ocarina of Time. Oh, shoot, Stalfos. And I remember there was something in there for the final boss fight against Ganondorf that was false. Dang it. So, if you'll remember, you know, when he fights you, he shoots the light balls, and sometimes he'll charge up like a big attack. I remember that the guide I had said that the only ways to deal with the charging attack was to block it with your shield and hope you get lucky, or try and dodge it. So I believed it at that point, so I tried left, right, I tried all the nonsense trying to avoid it, and it was beating my butt, so I decided to start trying other stuff. And the funny thing is, I didn't actually discover the thing where you can shoot him with the light arrow while he's charging it. I never discovered that as a kid, but what I did discover was that you can use the charged spin attack to just knock it back at him. And I remember feeling like a freaking genius when I figured that out at, like, however old I was when this came out. For figuring something out that even the official guides didn't know how to do. Granted, I know nowadays that, you know, those guides, they got a lot of crap wrong. But it was a really good feeling to get that as a kid. Get the heart. There we go. Wait, you learned that from a fanfic? That's kind of hilarious. I actually really like that. But yeah, no, I never figured out the light arrow thing. I don't remember when I found that out. I think it was from, like, watching someone else play it or something. So basically, I don't think it makes it go faster, but when you reflect it back, he can't deflect them all. That's what it is. Like, he can't deflect all of the light balls that you send back at him all at once. Plus, I think that it leaves him stunned for longer. You know, like how he gets stunned and you hit him with the light arrow? I think it leaves him stunned for longer than a standard light ball reflection. But I'm not certain on that one. The boss has teamed up with Link to fight Ganondorf and accompanied Link on his adventure. Wow. That sounds absolutely bonkers. Pretty cool, though. Oh, dear. There's an important box in here. Also, I gotta say, I have always hated this room. This doggone door maze. For randomizer checks, because there's, like... I know there's, like, an invisible wall or ceiling or something somewhere in here, and I can never remember where it is. You gotta be kidding me! I am moderately upset at that. Oh, wait, I think I see the ceiling in there. All right, hold on. Nothing. Link? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now is the lens of truth, but I still have a hard time finding it. First locked door to the left of the entrance. So that would be in here. Good gracious. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, it's like even with the lens of truth, it's a pain in the butt to find this thing. It's like I always remember it somewhere in here. And of course, 20 bucks that I can't hold. Oh well. At least it's out of the way. And I don't have any more keys, so I can't explore this side any further. Yeah, this place is still like... This is one of the few dungeons in the game that still can confuse me at points. Silly Dinofalls. I killed the Dinofalls. Why the timer no stop? Is there supposed to be another enemy in here? Because that's the only thing I can think of that would make sense. Beamos! You're right, there's supposed to be a Beamos on the carpet. Okay, so I need silver rupees for one thing, keys for another thing, and Beamos for another thing. Got it! Well, at least I know that's here now. Let's see where this leads. Right. Water temple, the temple of water. I can't do anything here. I am lacking iron boots. But I should jot this down. There we go. Ooh. And the temple may be infamous, but it's really not that bad. I just can't do anything in there without the boots of iron. And come to think of it, not only am I missing the iron boots, but I'm also missing Zelda's Lullaby and the means by which to play Zelda's Lullaby, because that's also important. Without any of that, I would not be able to beat that temple. Alright, well, let's climb back up here and see if there's anything else I missed. I ever went down this stairway on this side of the dungeon. Like, I went down the other one, I'm pretty sure, but not this one. Although the methods of which these pots... no, I'm not so sure. Okay, no, I definitely haven't been in here. This is a whiz robe, I think. And I'm stuck. All right, well. Well. Where do I want to warp? I forget where this takes me. Right. Here. What was the dungeon in here? I need to remember what dungeon this was. Ow. Oh, my Lord Link. Right. Spirit Temple gave you more trouble than the Water Temple. That's fair. Yeah. Can't do anything in there. Yep, I got it jotted down. There's really nothing I can do out here right now, because... like, I can't climb my... actually, can I climb my way up there? Hold on. I don't think I ever tried to climb up this wall. Hey! Oh, hey! Whatever, I'm going this way. Alas, I don't have the strength to carry a silver rock, but we are now inside of one of the Spirit Temple doors. Away, foul floor master! Yep, that was vanilla. At least the door was. Dinos! Open the box! What? What the heck? Like, there's a wonder item sparkle there. I am very confused. I might not be able to play the Song of Time, but I can certainly stand on a block. Uh-oh. Gyptos! Yeah, I was about to say, that might have been a vanilla entrance, but I think this is the Master Quest dungeon. Ooh. Side note, by the way, I love the sounds that frickin' Dinolfos and Lizalfos make in this game. It's the frickin' best. Oh dear. Map of Clocktown. Pain and suffering. Don't you dare be lying to me! I have opinions. Megaton Hammer for Majora's Mask. I forgot that I put that in, number one. And I'm kind of upset that it's not the Ocarina one, number two, because I kind of need it. This room would be easy if I had the long shot. But alas, I only have the regular hook shot. Whoa, what the what? Link? What the heck just happened? Actually, this room is kind of easy because of the climb anything. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I think that in vanilla, they're just rupees. But I'm not certain. Alright, can I at least, like, just... I can at least do that. I defy you, puzzle! Wait, what? Oh my lord. Oh, I guess there's an invisible wall up there that's keeping me from climbing. Yeah, to answer your question there, Metal Yoshi, anti-magic trap. So, the base game has ice traps in it. So, like, you open the box and surprise, it's a trap. But randomizers add in extra traps, including fire traps, shock traps, and knockback traps, and anti-magic traps. Oh, and drain traps. The back wall won't help me because I wouldn't be able to climb all the way up. Oh, geez. No, 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 no! Don't do it! No! Oh, gee, okay. Comment! There was no point! There was no point to any of that! I need to see something now. Interesting. So I was able to climb down it just fine, but not up. Weird. Alright, well, I can't really do much in here right now, since I can't play the Song of Time, and I can't do anything else in here, so, Huh. I wonder what'll happen with this. Oh my. No! No, you can't do this to me! Oh no! I feel bamboozled in some weird way. Of all the places for that temple to be, it had to be here. what's even wilder? I can't uninvert it right now. I have the light arrows, but I don't have the bow for Majora's Mask. So I can't invert it back to the regular stone tower. Oh my lord. Woo! I don't know how I just managed to perform that trickery, but I'll take it. Oh, please give me something useful. I'm gonna save the good-looking box for last. Oh, I'm behind it, good lord. My brain can't handle it. $1. There's probably gonna be a key. Nope. It's pain. Pain to add to the suffering. Please be useful. Couldn't even have bothered to fling me off the mountain. I'll do it myself. Send me to space. All right, let's actually see what's in here. Like, I can at least explore a little bit in here. This isn't ice arrow logic, though, because this is Ocarina. It wouldn't work that way. But... Ha-ha! Oh, doggone it! Alright, well, we got some doors over here. Let's see what's through them. Door that I can't open. But a Skulltula? I got the tunic I'm currently wearing. Well, let's return to the dungeon entrance. That's Banchu, right? It is Banchu. Yeah, there's just one problem. I don't have Lever's Soul in Ocarina yet. So, I'm gonna have to wait on that one. I need silver strength for that, right? But at least get that heart. Alright, well, let's see what lies beyond door number dos. Oh, right, this thing. Don't remember how to open that. Just, it's the spirit temple, so let me just make sure. Nah, there's nothing hidden. Well, one door left to try. This room. Well. Oh, you know what? You're right. There is a like in there. I vaguely remember this room, but I don't recall at all how it works. There's, like, different symbols over each gate. Song. The song room! Thank you! Thank you! You calling it that was all I needed. Nope. I thought I had to play the song. Or maybe I need to hit the switch first. Which, if that's the case, I'm out of luck. Because, like, I definitely played this. Unfortunately, that's the only one I can play right now. Because, like, I have Epona's song and the Song of Time, but I can't play them right now. Oh, they open in specific order, so, okay. So I gotta come back there once I have the means to play those songs. In other words, there ain't much I can do in here. I mean, I had to get a nice trap for the road. Oh! Hello! Oh! Okay, even the temple itself was telling me to get out. Oh, jeez. I gotta at least get those remaining pots, though. That's big. You know what? That's big. Because now I can save money. Whew. Freaking temple kicking me out. I guess it's mad because I kind of cheat warped my way here. Oh, right, the swamp. Oh, you're right, that is 2 checks. I was just thinking about it saving money, but no, you're right, it's also checks. Dumpy! Hey, buddy! There are a lot of bats out today. I don't like bats. I wish they'd go away. Can't help you, Dumpy, because the bats don't exist. And yes, Soul of the Banker. Like I said, every NPC, enemy, boss, and like friendly folk are put into souls. And shuffled in the item pool. This does not help me. Yeah, it's insane. What's funny is I didn't even turn on the craziest setting that this thing can offer. Because believe it or not, it can get crazier. So, you know how my entrances are randomized, right? Imagine, if you will... Okay, so here's a good example. I just entered that door into this fairy fountain, right? Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I like to voice people like that sometimes. But anyways, I entered the archery house in Kakariko and entered in here, right? There's a setting that would make it so that when I go back out this way, it took me somewhere else. Like, I could have chosen to decouple the entrances. I am not that insane. There is a limit to my sanity, defiance, and I think that that's it. Because I actually did try that once. Keyword is try. It didn't last long before I was like, no, this is too much. Nope. 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 Quit climbing the silo! You blasted elf! I'm trying to remember how did I get to Icona? Shoot. Did I jot that down? I mean, technically you could. I think another setting that I left on was to keep polarity of entrances to a partial extent, which is to say dungeon entrances are always going to lead to some kind of dungeon. I could have turned that off. I could have made it so that Spirit Temple was in a random hole in the ground. But as we saw, it was in Icona Temple. I also love being able to fish for items too. And yeah, like I've been I love the fact that the fish themselves are randomized. So it's like you need to find the fish to go into the fishing pond to then fish up the item that the fish is replaced by. It's so silly. Okay, hold on a second. I need to cross-reference my notes here. That led to Romani. Shoot. No, wait. One of these led to Icona, right? Oh no, shoot! I marked down the stuff that Icona went to, but not how I got there. Darn it! Alright, so I gotta find one of my Icona warps. And then I gotta jot it down. Because I need to get to Icona Castle. Or to Icona Canyon, rather. Yo! Mr. Bankman! Take my money! Why are people setting me on fire? I don't even feel bad about committing time travel bank fraud anymore. Yes, and the beavers. I gotta find the beavers too. All right, I know this isn't it, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. Let's see here. See where this goes. Okay, South Clocktown might be useful. I feel like this takes to something that I'm looking for. Well, there's Mama's house. I don't think I need that for anything. What about up here? Spiders. Yeah, I'll give it another chance at 500 rupees, but I'm just expecting her to pull out a gun and shoot me at that point. This way. Son of a gun. I can't even get out of here, as I recall. Let me double check the grottos that I can access. Right, this one. Yeah, no, and that bean salesman's not even here. I should probably jot that down, though, because once the bean salesman is there... Forest Temple entrance, I'm 90% sure it's the ice cave, but I'm gonna double check after I jot this down. There we go. Yeah. All right, yeah. I'm gonna double check these grottos real quick, and then I'll go back and check the Temple of the Forest. Forgot to put my bombs. Honestly, so am I. I should have had a notepad on day one. Oh. Another good one to note. There we go. All right. That's a couple of shops that we've been able to ID. Now, what about the exit? Right, it was just a random grotto. Might as well just pick up some money while I'm thinking about it. And some bombs, which are probably gonna get disappeared. Okay. So I'm obviously gonna have to reset. There's wonder items in the maze that I didn't even address. And apparently they might have some good stuff. Yep, nope. Alright, there's 2 more hidey holes to verify. Pain! Only 1 more to check! And it's a Skulltula token. Wait, you have 17 out of 15 Great Pay Temple How? How do you have extra fairies? All right, Ice Cave? Ice Cave. Knew it. But now I can jot it down. And I'm stonewalled here by the souls of the Freezards. Ah! I guess I just never really used the abundant item setting before, so I never thought about it. That is interesting, though. Now, if you weren't able to get it set up enough that there was, like, double the items and you had 30... No, I wanted to go this way. Then I was just like, what would happen if you went into, like, the fairy fountain and had enough for double? That'd be funny if it actually gave you a second reward for that. Here we go. Opposite hand of the Desert Colossus. You know, you pose a good question. I can't do this yet, can I? No, I can, okay. Oh, right, but normally I can't get to it because there's no water. Also, did I ever go in here? I don't think I did. Ow. Well, this might be important. Wait, you can get the fire arrow early in vanilla too? Oh, I didn't realize that there was a scarecrow spawn there. There we go. Got the curiosity shop marked and ready should I ever find the soul of its keeper. Actually, wait. I think I already do have the soul of its keeper. Because it's the same dude at the trading post, and we've interacted with him. Though I'm not necessarily going to be able to do anything with him regardless. At least not yet. You had to do that for one rando, huh? That's pretty wild. And yeah, that's like the only time you would ever need to. Right, it's not 10 p.m., so he's not there. Oh. Hello. $35th yellow coin. All right, I want to get back to Majora's Mask so that I can do a warp. But I can't do much warping in Ocarina mode. This works. Pretty sure this is the warp I want. No. Then was it one of these? I'm wanting to go back to the Colossus. I don't remember which warp it was. I forgot about that Skulltula. Maybe I should go back. Although first I gotta find an exit. Also, if I get the frickin' A button, that's all I need to be able to become a kid. A button for Ocarina, and I can play the Song of Time, open the door of time, and input the Master Sword to become child. Yeah, so I need to get back to, Termina. That ain't Termina. I don't know. Is there any warp song I can play with what I have? That needs left. That needs A and left. That needs A. That needs A and left. Yeah, nope. Curse it, Link, and you forgetting your fingers? You're right. You're right, because I did find my way to the back alley at some point. I don't remember how, unfortunately. What was in here? The beavers! Beavers? Beavers? Yo, Beaver boy! I need to Z-target him. There he goes. Ready to do a beaver race?
You again? You can't fool me with your green clothes! You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learned your lesson! Okay, I'll give you one. But I'll leave you to swim through all the rings in the river in under 2 minutes. So, you want to try? There's a total of 20 rings. You must swing through them in order for it to count. Swim through the ring that's flashing. I'll show you the way, so follow me and don't get separated.
I love their crazy eyes. Also, that's the brother right there, so I think that we're getting skipped ahead to the final race. I always really loved this little beaver race bit. If only because I freaking love the Zora swimming controls. It's just so fluid, which is fitting, come to think of it. There we go. Whoa! Oh, geez. Oh. I lost it! I lost it! And I found it again. Maybe. Dang it! Get back here, you blasted beaver! Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Whew. You did it, little brother.
Yeah, I did it, big brother.
There's nothing we can do, little brother.
This is a mess, big brother. We underestimated you.
Yeesh. Well, at least that check's done. So I don't even mind that the prize was useless, because I genuinely like that bit. Also, I just realized I was wanting to go to Termina, and I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to go where I was. This way. Because I want to go back to, yeah, here. Why did the sun not set? The sun does not appear to be moving. Ha! strange. Did I get this? There we go. The sun ignores my call. Well, you know what? I guess to be fair, I did shoot it. I'd be a little bit mad if someone shot me too. So I can't even blame the sun for ignoring me. All right, let's try it here. I think it was because of where I was. Yup, there it goes. I was stuck in eternal twilight. But now, the storm rolls over the moon. Golden Skulltula. Maybe it doesn't appear until I... Oh, no, there it is. I didn't hear it, so I didn't think it spawned. Man. I still wish that I could open this up. But I need the long shot to do it from above the water, and I need the iron boost to do it vanilla style. Unless... That's not gonna work, though. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Ah, well. Alright. Need to get back to Termina again. So Link can play his song. Oh, wait, no. I think I remember the song I wanted to play. I think I remember the one I actually want. I think this is the one that takes me... I think this takes me to the Desert Colossus. Yeah, it does. Because I want to go to the opposite hand. And I'm willing to bet it's going to take me to the other side of the Spirit Temple. I think both of those hands might be vanilla. Link? Link! Lork! Come on! Oh. Fire to sand. Makes sense. You put fire to sand, you're gonna get some glass. Alright, maybe I should go up this way. Yeah, no, I agree. Other side of the Spirit Temple, more checks. I am all for it. But... why are you not climbing? There you go. Man, I guess I can only really start climbing in this really specific spot. Okay, that doesn't work quite the way I hoped it would. So I'm gonna have to get creative because I can't long shot my way over there. And I'm not sure how much of this is climbable. No, 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 no! Nope. See, now I'm beginning to wonder if I even can. Let me try climbing back up there again. Let's see. Like, that looks like something I can stand on, but clearly it's not because I've already been there and I slid. All right, let me try something. Yeah, if I can climb it, I can latch onto it by the hook shot proper. So... yeah, only certain straight walls, though. Not all of them. This might work. Nope. But maybe, with this newfound knowledge... what about here? No. Like, this looks like this one should be climbable. Aha! Mission accomplished. All right, let's see what lies on the other side of the spirit. Wow, I'm glad I have a key. Also, I should probably have this at the ready. Whew. Right! This hot mess! Emphasis on hot! Oh my lord, will you die? Ugh. Yeah! Soul of Lulu! Okay, that has some use. Also, I need to try something that might make this a lot easier. Because similar to the blue fire arrows, I got another setting. Okay, so that's the one that opens the door, but they do need to be in constant light. Shooting it with the light arrow does not alleviate that need. Do I have a schedule for these streams? So, it's been kind of unofficial, but I've been trying to keep it relatively consistent. At the moment, it's basically Thursdays at 6 is when I start my Zelda stream, and I just go until I need to stop. Which, for tonight's case, probably means another half hour or so. Mainly because most nights I have to work in the morning. And I also have my Pokemon streams Mondays, usually starting around 5:30, that also just kind of go until they go. So the days are relatively consistent, the start times are relatively consistent, the end times not as much. Yeah, Thursdays is Zelda. I honestly want to get better about, like, putting the stream, like, scheduling it further in advance. I just keep losing track. Like, it's not even that I don't have the time to do it in advance more than I do. It's just I have enough going on that I lose track of it. And end up just doing it like the morning of or something. I am doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Shield right now, which I have never played Pokemon Shield. I actually skipped that generation. So it's been an interesting experience. And I've got a feeling that what I'm probably going to be doing just going forward in general, because a lot of people seem to like my Pokemon stuff, I'm probably going to keep Mondays as some kind of Pokemon game, whether it's an official game or a fan game or whatever. I'm probably going to keep my Thursday slot as just some form of randomizer. It's not always going to necessarily be Zelda, but I think I'm going to keep it as some kind of randomizer because I really like randomizers. And for now, that's basically where I'm going to keep it, I think. I've been kind of toying with the idea of maybe adding in a third stream for, you know, some other kind of thing, because like other stuff, there's a lot of other things I'd like to try and do on streams. But I don't know if I want to go too far with that idea yet, because I'm still kind of, you know, finding my wheels in the streaming end of things, as it were. To be chilled because a friend had never played it. I mean, that's as good a reason as any to go through it. Yeah, I can safely say it's definitely not my favorite Pokemon game so far, but I like it more than I thought I would have when it first came out, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I'm keeping my eyes out for that one too. Pokemon Fusion Hoenn? Heck yeah. And like, I'm definitely gonna do that, as well as other, probably more playthroughs of like the original Infinite Fusion as well, because like I did a Nuzlocke of that as a standard Let's Play. I do a stream of that one at some point. And then there's other like just ROM hacks and fan games that I've tried and really want to do in this context, and others I have not tried and would like to. So there's a lot of stuff on that department that's going around, and as far as what I'm going to do. And then, of course, I'm still also, in addition to the streaming, I'm still doing like my pre-recorded stuff. Like, that's not going away either. But I do need to, like, figure out some of the scheduling on it. Pokemon Reborn and Unbound. I haven't played those, but I played another one that was pretty decent, that I think was kind of in a similar vein as Reborn, called Pokemon Rejuvenation. The main thing I remember liking about that was, like, all of the wild terrain mechanics. Like, surf would cause the battlefield to go underwater and things like that. Rocket Red. I've heard of Rocket Red. Rocket Red sounds like it would be a wild, fun time, too. I also heard of one, I forget what it's called, but it's one where you're, like, in control of a gym. Like, you're playing as a gym leader, so you're not necessarily always wanting to win every fight outright, kind of thing. That sounds like that could be neat. And then, of course, there's some more like there's another ones that I've had on my radar are the Too Many Types games, as well as Mariomon, which I am currently thinking is probably going to be the one I'm going to do next after Shield, because that just seems like a lot of fun. This gym of mine. That was the gym one. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, like, I haven't played it, but I've seen it and I've tried a tiny bit of it. It looks really cool. Darn, I was hoping that would work. I was really hoping that would work. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the torch puzzle without, Ooh, I might not be able to do the torch puzzle without fire arrows, but I could probably defrost that eye. Why do you imagine it harder? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I have no words for that one. That's when the intrusive thoughts are starting to win. I would have laughed so hard if that knockback trap knocked me into the pit. I kind of wish that it did. Alright, up we go. Box. Wait, I forget. Does this... No, that pulls me to the box. I think I already botched this. Yeah, the wall saved me, and I'm mad at the wall. Let me try resetting the room, because I think... Like, there is a way to get that box off this block and onto this, right? I remember this puzzle always stumping me. Oh! There we go. Oh, I don't know if I can make that, though. I don't think I can make that as I am. Never mind! That was where I came from, wasn't it? Like, originally. Sure was! Which means I am once again stuck. I have no idea how I made that, but clearly I am not benefiting from making it. I mean, the dungeon entrance isn't really going to help me much other than allowing me to warp. Trying to think on where I haven't been in a while that I have access to. You know 2 checks in Spirit Temple? Wait, really? What checks do you know that I still have access to? I'm gonna warp to Milk Road for the moment. Because, like, I know how to get back to the Spirit Temple if I need to, at least. The right-hand entrance, the staircase past the Iron Knuckle. 2 invisible chests. Well then. Let's go and fetch that, shall we? Thank you very much for the tip, for I did not realize that those were there. Whoop. And down we go. Okay, so Iron Knuckle room. Stairway to the Iron Knuckle. Episode 2. The staircase past the Iron Knuckle. Gotta deal with these goobs. Oh yeah, this thing, like... I'm still confused by this. Yeah, there's nothing here. It might have been. I don't know. I don't know. Can I get on top of this? No, I didn't think so, but I had to try. Oh, right, this crazy room. This room does not help me. All right, well, I think I need to exit again. Okay, so let's see here. I need another way to get to Icona Canyon. That's where I'm stuck right now. Just to be clear, you're sure that this is for the Master Quest version, right? Oh, that was the wrong... That was the wrong blasted warp. Why did I do that? Why did I do the Nocturne of Shadow? Did I mark down any noteworthy warps from here? Just realized. Not particularly. Let me try just exploring around a little. This is Master Quest and Vanilla, but now you're second guessing at the existing Master Quest. Okay. I mean, if they don't, if they exist in the spot in Vanilla, it's entirely possible that they just exist in a different placement in Master Quest. Oh, speaking of treasure chests, there's one here I never got. Oh yeah, this one. Well. Got $1. Okay. Whoa, no. Mr. Deity Link, we don't want you to climb that. We go this way. I gotta remember that this leads towards Milk Road. Or that Milk Road connects, there. Oh, right, I've already been here. And I still don't have Epona's song for Majora's Mask. Man. Let's see. Where did this lead? Right, the bay. Oh, there's Lulu. Can't really do much with her right now. Got it, back in Termina Field. I just want to go to Icona, man. Was there a connection to Icona and Kokiri? I feel like there might have been. Although if there was, it would be like right here. Can we do anything with Lulu in general? I think that in order for us to do anything with Lulu, we need the New Wave Bossa Nova. But I think that she does need to be there in order for it to do anything. So right now we really can't do anything. All right, the secret shrine. Prizes everywhere. Not a thing I can do. Good picture, okay picture, and bad picture. Oh wait, there's a picture check with Lulu? Sunlight arrows, yes, but there's one problem. I lack the bow. I do have sunlight arrows enabled in Majora's Mask, I'm pretty sure. But I need the bow, is the problem. Let's see. Icona, I'm pretty sure I got to from here at some point. It's like, I am dead set determined to find my way there, dagnabbit. I don't know how many times I'm gonna go in there before I remember that that's Cafe's hideout. And that's the kind of thing where it's like, I could put it on my notepad, but it's not gonna help. Oh, right, I can't hear. Oh, okay, I know the one you're talking about now. Right, I completely forgot about the creeper. The creeper guy. But you're right. because he wants a picture of Lulu. But, yeah. Unfortunately, lacking several components for that particular puzzle. Okay. Let's not go this way. And instead we'll go past it over here. Because until I can play the Song of Storms, that is a one-way trip. Mountain Village. I've noticed you are definitely getting a lot of obscure checks mentioned. And I appreciate it. 2 exits to Death Mountain here, really? Oh, there's one more door to check here. But the Mountain Village might be my next hub to check. Can't do much there, unfortunately. Also, I just remembered something. Can I put this in the mailbox or no? I think I can't. Yeah, no Picto Box right now. Yep, that's what I thought. It's the priority mail, so I can't send it. That's okay. Yeah, I do not have the Picto Box, so I can't do the Tingle picture for the Twonk Tourist, or the Deku King picture. And I can't do the, I can't do any of that until I have said box. Alright, that's the stock pot in. Right, Romani Ranch. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help me right now. So I've got 2 more checks I can make here. Oh, and then I don't even remember what was up here. Oh! Yeah, I gotta mark this down. So this is... There we go. Yeah, I forgot about Darmani's grave too. So, let's start poking around the exits here. Sup? About the only thing of use you have is a fish. Whoop. Skip the spot. All right, enough of that. Don't mind me, just tripping all over myself. I'm so glad I have the defense upgrade. Right, Lakeside Lab Man. Alright, let's go across the normal way here. Like, I'm pretty sure I got most everything in here. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Across the lily pads! One more. Whew, okay. Like, I know I've already explored this area pretty thoroughly, but I think there might still be a couple of checks I could do. There we go. I don't know if those are going to count as checks or not, but I can certainly try. Oh wait, also, hidey hole. I've probably already been here. Yeah, these lily pads can be a little annoying, but definitely nowhere near as bad as sunshine ones. Thank you. Thankfully, when you're in Deku form, they don't disappear on you. But you do need to be in Deku form for them not to. I got a bomb! Not that that's gonna help me much right now. Oh. Looks like Link's a little too big. Okay, there's definitely at least one or two item checks in here that I can do now that I have hammer power. Darn it! Ah, double darn it! I got caught by a scrub. Fine. I don't need your permission! Alright, fine, maybe I do. There we go, okay. The rocks are not in here. I need to find the rocks to smash them. There's rock. Okay. So that rock I already broke, but not this one. There's no way. Yeah, nope. Man, how cool would it have been if I had found Zora's Sapphire just in a random rock in the Deku Palace? I would have loved that. The fence. Not seeing nothing else. I don't remember if I got the monkey or not. boop. Hello, Mr. Monkey.
I keep saying I can't do it. How many times I say it's not gonna bring the princess back? They won't they believe what I say?
Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might. Thanks for the magic, monkey. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do here. Shame too, we really could have used the actual Sonata of Awakening. I think there might be something I can do here that I haven't yet. Yeah! I don't think I ever went in here. Because last time I came here, I didn't have a Deku stick. But now I do. So let's see what lies in here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Writing this one down. It's time to Shadow Temple. Now I need to try and remember how this place operates. Because it's got some wild puzzles, that's for sure. So, might be a little early to say this, but I'm getting the sense that this is base game. I don't think this is Master Quest. And I can't be absolutely certain yet. Not gonna let you shriek at me, Reedhead. Spirit Temple key. More money than I can hold. Gotcha. Thank goodness. I am so glad that I didn't need to warp my way out of here. Ooh. And Vasis. Soul of the Rooftop Man. That's gotta be one of those random souls. Just... I don't even remember what the Rooftop Man does. I know that there is a guy who sits on the roof in Kakariko Village, and that's who that is. But I don't remember who he is or why he's significant. Alright, let's see what lies in this door. Oh, this is the Dead Hand room. And I don't have their soul. Okay, so I can't do anything in here. I'm just gonna shimmy my way across this time. There we go. Okay. That one. Link! Link! Oh my lord. I want you to grab it! Not climb it like a monkey! Oh my lord. This is so many levels of jank. I genuinely can't get him to grab this thing. There we go, finally! Sheesh! Moments like that are why I don't think I'm ever going to use the climb anything, trick again. Or, setting. Alright, well, normally I would need hover boots to cross this gap, but... let's see what I can do down here. I think there's supposed to be a BMOS here or something. Let me try playing this because Navi's acting up. Nope, nothing. And if I'm not mistaken... Yup. Lebum. Oh, I don't have any lock, any keys. Ooh. I could have sworn I had another key. The scythe room. Yep. Grab some arrows. Grab another green rupee. Ow. Ow. There is a gold skulltula right outside, and I can't get it. It taunts me. Okay, so this path was a bit of a bust. Do I even... how many... okay, so no, I don't have any of the silver rupee sets completed. But this is the Shadow Scythe room. So I'll have to remember to come back there once I have them. And thus, only one path left that I can take here at this moment. Not about to mess with the Gibdos! I wonder. Darn. Had to try. And it's just a random small box. With $1. Not a lot that I can actually do in here at the moment, it turns out. Alright, return to the dungeon entrance. At least I know where this is. I don't remember coming in here. Unfortunately, I don't have the lens of truth. So I can't see Darmani. Although... I'm just curious if this will do anything. No, I need to actually be able to interact with him. I don't even think I realized that I was missing the lens of truth in Majora's Mask. But here we are. Why, you lousy so-and-so! I freaking hate these things! I will go God mode on them. Yeah, you must have been awake when I did that. I went inside the spider house. It's the Shadow Temple in there. It's the Shadow Temple, and I can't do much in there right now. There's two. There's one for each game. Now, it is possible to have certain things shared. The Lens of Truth is one of them, like if it's an item that exists in both. I just didn't set that one. I think the only items I have shared were ocarinas, magic arrows, although not the bow, which I'm coming to regret, health, magic, rupees. Those all I have set to share, but they could all be set to separate. And yes, that includes health. You could literally have it set so that you get a whole bunch of heart containers. So you got like, 12 hit points in Ocarina of Time, but you're still stuck at 3 hearts in Majora's Mask. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's vanilla. It's base game.
Hey.
I really need that. Oh, hey, that was part of the question, You were asking if there was one or two, so... Figured I would preempt that since it's relevant. But yeah. And what's even crazier is you can also add in items that don't normally exist in Majora's Mask. I mean, as you can see here, I've got the Megaton Hammer. That's not normally in Majora's Mask. And there are a couple of items you can do the same thing with in Ocarina as well, but not as many. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is the Stone Mask. Yeah, and I've already been through a little bit of that temple, but unfortunately, there's very little I can actually do. Like, I could get to the Shadow Scythe room and such, but like, there's no Dead Hand Soul, so I can't do Dead Hand. And I don't have a small key. I did not want to fall back into the Goron grave. So basically, I can't do anything in there until I get that small key. Yeah, you can add the Stone Mask, you can add the Bunny Hood, which is already in the game, but like you can add the effect it has. I don't know if you can add like the Gibdo Mask or Spooky Mask or whatever. That makes Redead's passive. I'm not sure on that one. And, like, the transformation masks obviously are no. But you can also add the Razor and Gilded Swords, which I know because I did find those, but only for Ocarina of Time. And fun fact, the Razor and Gilded Sword, you can only use them as a kid. So, like, I've got the gilded sword, but I can't use it because I can't go into kid mode because I am lacking the A button of all things. And I still can't find Icona. The back alley! New entrance! Whoa. Oh, hello, multiple entrances. This seems vanilla. Potentially. This door doesn't open. Oh, that's vanilla. Interesting. Yes, I'm looking for Icona Canyon. Which is weird because, like, I've been there so many times. And it's like now when I actively want to find it, I can't. It's driving me insane. Like, I feel like it's near one of my usual spots. Oh yeah, that door only opens at night. I should have been more patient on that one. My brain is hyper-focused on Icona. But hey, I know how to get there now. I just need to get back to Zora's River, and I have a Zora's River thing marked on my notepad. So, I have an easy way to get back there. Icona! Wait. Before I do this, because I'm out of time here, I gotta reset the clock. But I'm glad I found my way here first. You. West Clocktown. In fact, I'm gonna jot that down now. West Clocktown I know how to get to, like, I've got that memorized, so. Yes. There we go. West Clocktown to the owl statue equals Icona. Now, granted, ideally I would be up there, but I can just climb my way up. Also, I gotta remember to do this. Little tip if you're intending to play this kind of randomizer, there's another setting that I don't know why I didn't set that I should have. Automatically invert time, because that makes it so much better. And I don't know why I didn't set it. Oh my lord. Alright, Link, can you just grab the wall? Good. Upsy daisy. And now for the reason I wanted to come back here. We've gotten the Skulltula token, not Skulltula, but Skulltula souls for Majora's Mask. And in here is a Skulltula house. I could hypothetically glitch into Sekon's hideout. It just wouldn't benefit me, I think. I wish that worked. Oh well, no bombs. Except for Link's face. Oh, come on! Oh! Oh, my Lord, that was stupid. You're right, actually, you're right. It is an entrance, so I would benefit from it. Soul of Enos? What's an Enos? Also, I might not be able to get that guy. I might be out of luck with him, because I don't have the power of, fire. Or I can shoot through the webs. Soul of the Swordsman. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So I can take care of his stuff now. And yeah, I have no idea what Enos are. All right, time to find all the creepy crawlies. Hello. Oh my Lord, stab it. Key for Snowhead. Oh, but I don't have fire for this one. Yeah, I don't got fire. If I can find a stick, though, then I'll be in business. Enos are the snowmen. I completely forgot that those existed, not gonna lie. Oh. Hello. The room key! Oh, that gives me another item check. Man, I get myself stuck up there somehow. Hello. Link, don't you die on me! Oh dear. Okay. I really wish I had a stick right now. Well, I may not have the power of fire right now, but there's still a door. Sometimes I'm spamming the A button, sometimes I'm not. That time I don't think I was. Okay. I think I know how I want to handle this. First things first. Okay. Silver for the ice scythe. Now I'm up here. Yes, I'm pretty sure that that does work that way. I just don't think to every time. Oh. I see you! Ow. Okay, I know there's a way to knock these portraits down, but I think I might need the bow. Although, now I'm wondering something. Because, like, behind one of these is a hole with a spider in it. Are these real? Oh, that works! Hello, Spider-Man. Does this work? No, those need to be the bow. Alright, well, I'm kinda out of luck until I find some means to activate the fire. I would really love it if one of these would give me a stick. A stick would open up so many possibilities. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I made it! Yeah. That's how I feel about the well right now. Alright, I think then... Unless one of these wants to give me a stick. Because it's getting to be about time for me to start wrapping up here. Well, it's not a stick, but hey, I'll take the silence of the cacophony. Thank you for opening the door, Lork. I seem to remember this door being a useful one. Yeah, because, like, I remember that we've tried this entrance before, and it was useful, but it's not, like... I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, no, it was just back to Termina Field. That being said, I'm gonna jot that one down. That was the Scrub Grotto, if I'm not mistaken. Then I think this is the ghost house. Yeah, that's the ghost house. Then I remember I marked this, but I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, North Clock Town. Like, I marked it and I didn't even bother looking at my notepad. I need to stop at some point. I guess that this is as good a spot as any. Well, made some kind of progress. The Canyon Gossip Stone Grotto, yeah. Might have been. save. And, yep, that's gonna do it. I feel like I, definitely could have made some better progress, but it's mainly just because there's just those couple of things, and it's like, if I find just like one or two of those stupid things, then progress is gonna explode. Right now, the main thing that's waiting on is the remaining buttons for Ocarina's, for Ocarina of Time's Ocarina. Once I find those, then we'll have access to the past. And that is gonna open so much. So, yeah, I guess next time, I'm gonna see if I can find enough time between now and next time to maybe, like, look through my notes and look through my past recordings, see where I can, like, find some spots I want to get back to. The only other spot I can think of off the top of my head is the Swamp Spider House. Because we've been to the ocean one, and I do want to go back there once I find the doggone stick, or better yet, the bow. But we've been to the swamp one too, and I don't remember where it was. And if I can find that, then that'll help a lot. Because that's a lot of checks. Yeah. And just as a reminder, because we were talking about my scheduling before, this will, of course, be continuing next week, Thursday at around 6 p.m. Eastern. I should honestly probably, like, make a post about the regular schedule or something. I'll probably do that in the morning. All right. Thank y'all, everyone, for coming. Hope you had fun, because I sure as heck did. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.